Good morning, lads and lassies, and welcome back to the YouTube. It's been a week and a half and I'm so sorry about that. I'll get into that in a short moment's time, but right now, lads and lassies, it's 6 AM on a cold, crisp Monday morning here in Dublin, Ireland, but we are about to go on a road trip. When I say road trip, I don't mean around Ireland. I mean, we're going into England, we're going into Germany, we're going to France, we're going to Belgium, we're going to Austria. It's going to be pretty sick. Really quickly, I'm just going to touch base on why I kind of didn't do a YouTube video. I think I've done like a week and a half of YouTube, which is the most I think I've done in so long. But effectively, I kind of like had some like health issues. I don't know if health is kind of too strong, but either way, I'm going to send you back to yesterday's Dave. He's going to explain it all. I'm going to drive to the ferry and I'll meet you guys there. Yo! Yes, thank you very much, future Dave, and you are very correct. To call it health issues is definitely not the right term, but I've been suffering from a thing called vertigo, and if you don't know what vertigo is, it's basically where the room is like constantly spinning around you. You're just dizzy, like your vision is not as good. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm gonna put you on the tripod. Yeah, so I've basically had this thing called vertigo for a week right now. To explain it really briefly, it's like being constantly drunk, like, but without all the good bits. So the room's like spinning a little bit, your peripheral vision is not as good. But basically I got it like 8-9 days ago. Went to the GP, she gave me this stuff called Mylon, and it is absolutely brutal. Like, it didn't help me at all. Didn't get any better for like the first 4 days. Then a friend told me you can go to a specific physio. I have no idea what it's called, but I'm gonna put it in right here. And that physio basically works to effectively recalibrate your brain. And that's what I've been doing since then. And that has transformed me. Like, I would say I'm 98% better right now. Like, still not 100%, we're not quite there. But yeah, I have all these exercises and they've really been working. They're really basic. Like, I literally look like an idiot. But I'll show you a few of them because it's kind of funny to see how something so small can literally transform the way your, like, everything is. So I'll show you some of the exercises. Okay, so the first one you do is you go out into your garden and you basically just walk in a straight line and you look left and you look right, and it seems so stupid, but try it and see if you can do it without like losing your balance. Hang on. Okay, so you literally just walk like this, you look right, you look left, you look right, you look left, and see how much I'm struggling. Right, left. It's okay, obviously I'm not going to do it all right now, but you can see that like that is like a basic thing, and I was struggling, and like I was so much worse a few days ago, but now it's like gotten so much better. The second exercise, you need a balance board, so we're going to go get one. Yes, okay, so the last thing you need, it's this little golf ball, that balance board, which you might not be able to see in this shot, and then you just need like a wall, ideally without a window, but we're working with what we have here. But yeah, you just balance on the balance board, throw the ball against the wall, and it bounces back in different places, and you have to react whilst on the balance board. And it's supposed to basically get your body and your mind in sync, and that should help the vertigo go away. Sick tricks. But anyway, that's enough about the vertigo. There is more exercises, but I'm not going to show you them all. So I'm just gonna go back to future Dave. Okay, so we're back in the current time where we're loading onto the ferry right now. So I'll talk about the road trip in 2 seconds, but yeah, thankfully I'm feeling like 110%. Like, actually this morning I woke up, so it's the first morning where I've woke up feeling completely, whoa, this is bumpy, completely 100%, which is sick. But guys, we're going into the ferry. Don't know why, but this randomly excites me. Ah, we're driving over water.
How long? 6 hours?
Alright guys, so we're on the ferry right now, and I don't know if you can see Dublin Docklands, but I'm going to tell you exactly about the road trip, but I'm going to let you enjoy some scenes, and then when we land in England, then I'll talk about the exact plan.
I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight for you. Damn right. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I want that forever love for the moment, and all your pain to be broken. See, when I look in that smile, all your beauty is spoken. I love the vibes that you carry. I see the spark of your motion, and when I see that you're down, I put the waves of your ocean.
Yo, okay, so as you may be able to see from the cars in the background, we are in Wales. So in the last scene where I spoke, I said I was going to England, but actually that was wrong. So today we're attempting to do 4 countries in one day. Dublin in Ireland, we're doing Wales because I came in on the ferry to Holyhead, then we're driving the whole way across England, and then we're going to get the Eurotunnel into France, and then potentially I could even go to Belgium, but I'm not even sure. So 4, maybe 5 countries today. It's going to be pretty good. That is mad. But anyway, on this trip, we are going to a few places. We're going to go to Magic's Wakeboard School in Germany today. That's where I'm going. I'll hopefully get there by tomorrow. Then I'm going to stay there for a week. I'm coaching there, which will be sick. Get some coaching in. Kind of stay somewhere for a while. Then Craig, the guy who does the epic filming, he's going to come out and help me. And we're just going to go on the road trip. It's going to be just sick bants, really. Then, after that, when I get some light, can you hear those cows? Anyway, after that, then we're gonna go to Turnkable in Germany. It's like further south. Then go to Area 47 in Austria, which looks incredible. So I'm very excited about that. Then after that, up to Terre Hills in Belgium. Back into Germany for Langenfeld, because it's supposed to be like one of the sickest cables in Germany. And then we'll go get the Eurotunnel back into England, and then tour around England for probably like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. The whole point of this trip is to go out, meet the lads and lassies, have a good time, make some sick videos. But anyway guys, I have about 6 hours to get across from basically Wales all the way to like Dover, is that it? So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna just basically drive for the next 6 hours. And one more thing, when we get to the Eurotunnel, I'm going to talk about the Pro model, because I've been getting so many questions about when's it coming out, what's happening. All I'll say is it's going to be going for pre-sale soon, or pre-order, yeah, that's the one. It's going to be going for it soon, so I'll give you more information on that once we get to the Eurotunnel. We ain't in focus, man. Okay, so we have arrived at the Eurotunnel, and for those of you who don't know, first of all, actually look at this Mustang. Don't know if you can see it. She's pretty beast. In America you get a lot of them, but in Europe we don't see too many. Anyway, this Eurotunnel that I keep talking about, for anyone who's not from Europe, basically it is a tunnel under the sea from like one side of England, under the sea, like literally built under the sea. I don't even know how they go about making that. And then you land in France, and it's pretty hectic. Like the biggest thing about it as well, so a lot of people always comment that I'm driving on the wrong side of the road and that my steering wheel's on the wrong side of the road. Basically in Ireland and England we drive on the left hand side of the road, steering wheel on the right hand side. In France or in mainland Europe they do it the opposite. So apparently, this is what I hear anyway, when you exit it's just complete carnage. Everyone's just driving everywhere and it's just kind of like hope to not die. I don't think that's actually what happens. This is mad. Just driving into a tunnel, into a train. What? Okay guys, so right now we're literally under the sea between France and England in a tunnel. I don't even know how deep this thing is. It like is it below the sea or is it through the sea? I don't even know. It's so sketch and it's so bumpy, and I'm this close to the car in front and the car behind, like, and they haven't tied us on. They're just like, put on your handbrake. But anyway guys, enough about that. The board, the Pro model board, I've been asked so much. I didn't even know you could get out of your car. The Pro model board, when's it coming out? When can you get your hands on it? Because I got so many, it's crazy how much people want to support it. And effectively we've run into a few complications that have delayed the process. However, I'm really hoping that it's going to go for pre-order in the next 2 weeks, like maximum. If you haven't seen it already, I'm going to put up a picture right here. It is looking delish. And I can tell you right now, they have began production, but I don't know when exactly the pre-order is going to go for sale. As I said, I hope it's in the next week or two. Once that happens, the boards will be made and then they'll just be sent direct to you, probably through the dealer or distributor in your country. I'm not 100% sure. Everyone's just walking around. It's pretty loose. Wait till you see, like this guy's just walking past. It's pretty pumpy out there. I wouldn't be going out. Anyway, so that is kind of like the update on the board. It's trust me, it's like being worked at and everyone wants to get it ready so much, but it's just, this stuff takes time. There's so many implications, but thank you so much for bearing with me, and I promise when you get it, guys, it'll be the most lit board you ever have. I'm trying to think, like, whilst it's just me and the lads and lassies in the middle of the ocean between France and England, I might as well, I don't know, this vlog, if you haven't noticed, has kind of just been like an update on what's been going on, kind of answering all the questions that I'm getting asked frequently. But yeah, so it's exciting times. There's also a few other little gems, like ridiculously cool stuff that's going on behind the scenes that I'm hoping I'll be able to say pretty soon, which is insane. But yeah, so I'm kind of just working on a few projects, keeping myself busy, but now we're going on this road trip. The focus for the next month is just wakeboard, do some videos, excuse me, do some hiccups, just kind of enjoy life, explore. Look at another guy. I think it's just the same guy, it's just a loose character. Anyway, we're about to arrive into, I actually don't know how long this takes, so we could be an hour away. I have a feeling it takes like 30 minutes or something, so we'll probably arrive pretty soon into France, and then make my way to my hotel. So I guess we'll keep the vlog going, and then when we get to the hotel, enough of me blabbering, because you're probably so bored of me talking. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Don't forget to put your watches forward 1 hour and to drive on the right after leaving the terminal.
It's a good tip, that one. Really good tip. Oh, lads and lassies, we have arrived at the hotel. And today, I actually swear, I was like, oh, we'll do 4 countries, not even knowing that I booked a hotel in Belgium, which means we did Ireland, Wales, England, France, Belgium. That's probably, I think, the most. It was 800 kilometers driving, which is actually insane. So a pretty ridiculous day, and what's more is I have another 9 hours tomorrow. So I'm literally gonna hit the hay right away. I'm probably not gonna film tomorrow because it's just driving. So the next video will be when we are at Magic's wakeboarding place. This video probably was not my most entertaining, although a nice few transitional games. But yeah, other than that, it started off so well and structured and planned, and then it just became chaos when it just became loads of driving. But the next video hopefully will have loads of wakeboarding in it. It's like midnight in a hotel. I don't want to be too loud, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos, because I got some, like, obviously we got some insane adventures. So make sure to join us on the road trip. If you're at any of the locations, come say hello. Would love to meet you. We can feature you in the video, and we'll just have a good time. So cheers, guys.